good. Oh, that jump scare. That jump scare was terrifying. Rob V, Bray, any one of you watching this video, I hate you all so much. You got me, dudes, you got me. But this was cool, though, because obviously Howdy joined Bray. I was focused on what was on the screen, thinking something would pop up. And then literally out of nowhere, Howdy just looked, that was it. Oh my God. I was not expecting that at all. But the news from this is the fact that Bray and Howdy are seemingly on the same page. They are seemingly together at this point. So that's, I think, what the story was tonight. Obviously, they recapped the pitch black match. Loads of different angles and shots of like Bray's mask in different scenarios. But Bray did do more on SmackDown. Probably at the time you may be watching this video, because it goes up like 10 minutes after SmackDown. Bray will actually be facing LA Knight in a dark match. And apparently this is going to be the way going forward. There'll be some dark matches, some house show matches with LA Knight. I don't think, I could be completely wrong, it's going to have pitch black elements, but we'll see. Also, some news today. This came from WWE Euroshop. I got this on an email this morning. Bray has a new render, an up-to-date render. Of course, if you look on the Superstars page, he's still shown as The Fiend. So, obviously, these new renders are starting to come out, which is about damn time. This is things you might have missed for Friday Night SmackDown. Make sure you've hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. And a massive thank you to all you guys, because the channel literally hit 70,000 subs. That's amazing, incredible. Thank you. The Bloodline, well, what's left of it, obviously was on SmackDown, and, well, let's make a point here. The tension was huge. I think everyone was paying attention to this as Roman would question Solo and Jimmy about the whereabouts of Jey Uso after he walked away at the Royal Rumble. Both Solo and Jimmy said they haven't heard from him. Obviously, Jimmy replied saying he hadn't seen it, but Solo didn't actually say anything. Interesting note. Are they lying? Roman's body language. I mean, does he look like maybe he thinks they're lying? I don't know. I mean, part of me hopes that they are lying because, well, we've heard from Jey Uso on Instagram on Sunday. He posted saying he was out of the Bloodline. So, I mean, if we've heard, how have they not heard? Have they not checked Instagram? Surely that's the first thing you do is send him a DM, right? I don't know. Come on, Roman Reigns. That's what you got Paul Heyman for. Roman, though, in a second segment, would actually apologise for how he spoke to Solo and Jimmy. Now, someone had a theory the other day, and I can't remember who it was, but it was in the comments of one of the things you might have missed. And they said about Roman being weak and apologising. I mean, if that's potentially true, he's still doing it. We would, though, get Sami Zayn attack Roman Reigns. Oh, we waited all night for this. This was beautiful. The crowd reaction for Sami was gold as well. Sami would challenge Roman for the Universal Undisputed WWE Championship. The Bloodline wasn't far behind, though, but interestingly, Roman would stop Solo's attack, and he would challenge Sami in Montreal to the Elimination Chamber. The rumours are true, and this was gold. Roman saying, you ended my family, I'm going to end you in front of yours. I'm going to end you in front of your wife, in front of your kids. Like, this was insane. No microphone too, it just makes it feel more real. Really, really well done, WWE. Lots of disappointment tonight because no Pat McAfee on SmackDown after he returned at the Royal Rumble. I think we can explain why. Obviously, the Super Bowl's coming up. I think it's next weekend. So I don't expect him back just yet. But we started SmackDown with the tag team tournament. Imperium versus Braun and Ricochet. And from this point forward, I'm just going to call them little and large. Because honestly, I like the fact they did like the same entrance. I like the fact they were kind of in sync with each other. That's a big plus if you're forming a tag team. Obviously, I loved Wade Barrett's call with the whole Logan Paul Ricochet thing from the Royal Rumble, saying we need to send this to space so alien life knows what the human race is capable of. What a nice little line that was. Obviously, the callbacks to the Gunther feuds was there during the match, but it was the teamwork of Braun and Ricochet that would secure them the win. I know there's a lot of Imperium fans who would want them to win, and I understand that they're, Braun and Ricochet are a new tag team, but I'm okay with WWE giving two great people something good to do. Just a reminder, NXT Vengeance Day is tomorrow on the WWE Network and Peacock. WWE's NXT goes back on the road, as the pay-per-view will not be from the Performance Center, so that could be really cool. We had the clash between Rey Mysterio and Big Dom. Oh my god, they literally did it in NASCAR. They made Rey Mysterio wear his mask under the helmet as well. I've got to say, though, I was a massive fan of the trash talking coming up on screen. I thought that was interesting and really well done. Rey Mysterio would win the race, but, it is what it is. This isn't going to suit everyone. This is clearly an advertisement for Sunday's NASCAR on Fox. Completely understandable. SmackDown is also on Fox. Makes loads of sense. And also it adds an element to Rey versus Dom, which we all assume is the eventual match at WrestleMania, which, to be honest, I can't wait for that. WWE did say, though, this was all people were talking about on social media. Like, I'm pretty clued in with Twitter and things like that. Obviously, we've got a Discord server, everything that happens there. I've not seen anyone talk about this. Have I completely missed this or what? What? I won't lie, though. At first, I thought this was a genuine match tonight, and I completely wondered why New Day was in Rey's corner. Charlotte Flair defeated Sonya Deville tonight to retain the SmackDown Women's Championship, winning the match with a figure 8 leg lock. I have to admit, though, I kind of wish they hadn't announced Rhea Ripley challenging Charlotte Flair on Raw, because there was a Women's Championship match, and we all know wrestling can sometimes throw up a curveball, but 9 times out of 10, you know the champion's going to retain if they've already got a challenger, right? I don't know, just lost in the match a little bit, maybe. Natalya was the person to qualify for the Women's Elimination Chamber match. That leaves just one spot. Natalya did defeat Zelina Vega with a sharpshooter, and I can't lie, I was pulling for Zelina in this match 100%. There is one more spot, though, up for grabs on Raw this week in another Fatal 4-Way. Who do you think is going to be the 6th woman? Let me know in the comments section down below. I feel like while there was big moments, a lot of stuff was just kind of sidelined this week. Maybe we'll get some more answers with the Bray stuff and stuff next week. So 6 out of 10 for me. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Like, share, and I'll see you next time. Peace!